When you send a book in to get it cleaned and pressed, how much are you paying? What are you getting for it? Are you happy with it when you get it back? What I'm going to do is walk through what your basic press is going to get you and show you what it'll get out and what it won't get out. Stick with me. We'll walk through all this together. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Matt and you're watching Impress Comics. One of the most common things that I used to get asked all the time, occasionally still do but not as much now, is why do you charge more than $10 or $15 to press a book? Well, because a basic $10 or $15 press is really just that. It is just a press. That's all you get. And what a lot of folks aren't aware of are the defects that a press won't get out. That's going to require manual labor of some sort. You're going to need tack iron work on the spine to get spine creases out. You've got deep finger bends that are going to have to be worked out manually underneath. So what I want to show you today is a book that I got through an eBay sale, which was kind of a big fail on my part. Advertised to me as a near mint book, and it was anything but. So I want to put you under the lights with me here. We're going to walk through it. I'm going to show you and I'm going to do it the same way you would get for a say a $15 press. And what that's going to entail is the people are going to heat up the press with both plates on it. They're going to, when it gets up to temperature, raise it up, put the book in. They're going to do that one press, let that grab the top and the bottom, and when they're done, they're going to put it in a bag of board. They're going to send it to you or send it to CGC or wherever it's going to go from there. That is what a $10 or $15 press is. So we're going to show you what that will get out and what's left afterward. So the first thing that's probably going to happen on your basic $10, $15 press is the person's going to get your book, such as this one here, no gloves. They're going to go ahead and they're going to dive into it, which looks good in the bag. But in here, you're going to see all kinds of creases. We've got a big giant crease down the front. We've got just an array of finger bends, hard finger bends, all through there, all the way down through here. We've got spine creases for days, all through there. You can see more deep creasing down there on the bottom right hand corner. It's just everywhere you look, there's not a clean spot on this book. What about the back? The back is, as you would expect, identically the same. You can't really tell as much with the light and the camera the way that it is, but you can see right there next to the word with, you got a deep gouge right in there for some reason. As we go through the side, you can see some heavy creases around the staples. Everything's a little bit, it's just all out of whack. Obviously you can see the major bends down here on the bottom. But what we're going to do is take all these flaws and we're going to go ahead and go over to the press. We're going to load it up and I'm going to let it run for tonight, and then we're going to see what it looks like tomorrow and continue on from there. So most people are going to try to keep it between 145 and 160 degrees or so. I'll split the difference kind of in the middle. We'll hit it at 153 degrees. The first step that they're going to do, I'm going to turn the camera down here for you so you can watch, is they're going to take your bottom plate and the top plate. We're going to put them together with nothing in it. We're going to go ahead and cinch it down. They're going to turn it on and they're going to let it heat up. So when that gets to 153 degrees, we'll then go ahead and open it back up, and then we'll start putting our assembly together to go in. All right, as you can see, we're at 153 degrees now. I went ahead and put gloves on because I don't like doing this without gloves. So you got the picture to start with of what you're gonna get. Let's go ahead and turn this back off for a moment. Take that around, take our hot plates off, or one of them. Bottom layer is going to be regular plate from Immaculate Comics. Then a magazine backer board goes into the center. We need to find the center of our book. It's going to be here. Take a regular magazine backer board. It's going to go into the center of the book. Then we're going to open up the back cover. Go ahead and put the cover protecting sheet in there. Open the front cover. Do the same in here. And they wouldn't give you any moisture or any other treatments or anything like that. So that's the whole thing that we have. So now we have our warm plate, sheet of SRP paper, and we'll go ahead and lay our book in. Grab another sheet of SRP paper to go over the top. Magazine backer board on the top of that. We finish it back off with that same warm top plate that they would do. Put it together. Go ahead and set it down. We're gonna do probably around 10 minutes or so. So I'll just set it with a little bit of tension. Already got it on 600 seconds for 10 minutes. Okay, so while this counts down, it's gonna be 10 minutes like we said. It's gonna sit here for 24 hours. And then I'll bring you back. We'll open this up together tomorrow. We'll take it over to the lights and we'll see what it looks like and how much work we've got left to do after that. I appreciate you watching. This isn't anything to put any other pressers down. That's not at all what this is. This is just to answer a question in a video that I've gotten probably 40 times of, why do I charge more than $15 to press a book? But hopefully it just shed a little bit of light on the process of it and everything. But hopefully get something out of it. But stick with me. We'll work on this as each day comes. And I hope you have a great rest of the day. And I look forward to talking to you soon.